Good morning from the infield of Homestead, Miami Speedway, and it is an exciting day as we're covering the annual Hot Rod and Reels charity fishing tournament. NASCAR racers you see are boarding their boats. They team up with sponsors and fans, all in efforts to win the coveted trophy for the top fisherman. But at the end of the day, it's for a great cause. As a 5-year-old is going to be a recipient of a wheelchair.
You know, we help the very needy, and he's very needy because his insurance denied him of the power chair that he rightfully deserves. And cute kid, great family, a lot of support, and just seemed like the perfect recipient.
Lucas was born a triplet at 24 weeks, and the result was that, unfortunately, he was diagnosed with cerebral palsy.
Exciting day for your family as your son has just been the recipient of this new wheelchair. I just want to know how it's going to change his lifestyle and his life.
Well, it's going to, like they said, it's going to give him the ability to interact with his siblings a lot better, to be able to go on his own without depending on somebody pushing him or taking him, or basically it's going to give him independence, which is what every little kid wants, is to be able to go and do what they want when they want, not when somebody else takes you.
And Daryl Gwynn and his foundation, what does it mean to you and your family?
Well, it's great. I mean, we couldn't have asked for more. I mean, it's overwhelming, and just the fact that we were given this opportunity, we're forever thankful to give Lucas this opportunity.
Daryl, I love the Hot Rod and Reels tournament. Just so much fun. Everyone comes out and supports it, and I love to see a big smile on your face.
Well, I appreciate that. Couldn't ask for a better day. We're in the middle of a racetrack with a bunch of race car drivers and a bunch of great donors and fans fishing in the infield lake at Homestead, Miami Speedway. The sun's out, not a cloud in the sky, and we're raising money and we changing lives with young Lucas this morning. So as far as I'm concerned, we're having a pretty damn good day right now.
Yeah, and I just had a chance to speak with Lucas and his family, and at age 5 and just changing his life at such an early age, and what it's going to do for his brothers and his sisters and his parents. It just, you create miracles. It's just so rewarding. I get lost for words.
Well, I appreciate that. It's nice when we're able to raise money, have fun, and then show people what we do with the money. So, this is again, it's what we do at the Daryl Gwynn Foundation.
You think the race car drivers are courageous? This guy is like 20 times more courageous than us. He went through a lot of things in his life, and he continues to give back, and that's what it counts. At the end of the day, we are all part of a big show, and stay real and be supportive to other people. That's what it counts.
You're back again. I want you winning this time.
It's just fun to be here. It's fun to support Daryl and everything that Daryl stands for. It's somebody like him's a huge inspiration, and he's played a really big part in the last year and a half of my life, helping me get through my injury. So he's a great man.
Yeah, and he continues to have these events. I mean, they're fun, but at the same time, so rewarding because you see someone walk away with a wheelchair, and it's just kind of that tangible return,
Yeah, and that's something that's different from a lot of events that you do, because you normally don't see the results of it. And every event that Daryl does, you see somebody that directly gets the results from it. So that's what makes this a perfect event.
I think Daryl himself has created a culture in his own efforts that we all are very respectful of, and sometimes even envious of, because of his passion and his commitment, and he makes things work by making people pay attention, and that's all for a great person and for a great cause.
With Stan Rubman, owner of Hook and Tackle, and they continuously support this foundation. One of the sponsors. Want to find out what makes you guys get involved.
Well, to be honest, Daryl Gwynn reached out to me over 12 years ago when this was just an idea. It was a concept, and I thought it was the most amazing thing, and anything we can do for children. I've been involved in a lot of children's charities. I'm one of the chairmen for the Miami Dolphins Foundation, the Fins Weekend, and we're 100% behind it. The best part is to see the actual result, to see the children get their wheelchairs and see their faces light up, and very exciting.
You continuously support Daryl Gwynn, and I know he's a dear friend of yours. And how much fun are you guys going to have today?
Well, it's for a great cause. It's to give somebody their mobility back. I mean, that's what our goal is. And Daryl's obviously been through a lot in his life,
but he's a racer, and we always stand behind racers. And just for me, it's fun. I don't do golf charities. I don't do a lot of other charities because it's not my bag, but fishing is. So to be able to come out here and do something for typically what is a kid that hasn't had a smile on his face and can get his mobility back and put a smile on his face, that's what it's all about.
We haven't fed the fish in probably 2 or 3 weeks, maybe closer to a month, Al. So they're hungry. They're ready for you guys.
Down. I bought 2 salmon. I bought 2 salmons. I bought 2 salmon. Inglés, no hablo inglés.
The blood's not even in your boat.
I bought
Come on,
2.
man, get it together.
2 20-pound salmon. They cost me a fortune.
As you see, these drivers, their competitive spirit never dies. The trash talking is already going on. They haven't even gotten the boats yet. Are you guaranteeing victory today?
I mean, I spent $120 at the supermarket, and so just in case, I think we're gonna be all right.
You got some frozen fish in the back in the trailer?
I had frozen. I had it in the back of my trunk, and if it's necessary, we have our weapon. But I think with our man right there, we got it all sorted. We have a plan, and I don't want to brag, but I have a feeling they're gonna go down.
Ready, set, go!
All right, go catch them up, guys.
And this is a fun event for you, huh?
Yeah, it's really fun. I'm an early riser, so I've been up since about 5 a.m. And you're really just sitting in the bus, so it's fun to come out here and be able to fish. And then it's a really good cause that Daryl has here, and it's become kind of a tradition, I feel like, here and at Daytona to come out, do the fishing, meet the recipients of the wheelchair, and just enjoy a really good time with a bunch of friends.
I mean, Daryl to me is just so inspiring. I mean, he had obviously some adversity, and what he did to overcome it, and how he's just helping other people and give back to them. To me, he's a role model to me, how he just kind of gives back.
Yeah, it's really special what he's been able to put together, and for the amount of years that he's done this and stuck with it. So he's got a really good support group around him that helps keep this going, and it's always nice to see him in the garage and be able to say hi and just catch up twice a year.
You guys seem to be like a fraternity. You guys continue to support each other on and off.
There is another side to it too. You got guys like Max Pappas and Boyer and Childress who like to have a little bit of bragging rights when it comes to catching them either the biggest bag or the biggest fish. So there's that side of it too. There's a little competitor in all of us.
Any technique? Have you been scouting? Do you go by the reeds? Do you go in the middle? What's kind of the plan here?
The fish haven't bit here very good the last couple of years. Hopefully they'll bite good today. Hopefully guys will catch some fish, and I don't need to win a tournament in a silly little pond to think I'm a good fisherman. So we'll just see what happens today.
He's got the fishing credentials, but we're going to see what he does out here today. But hey, it's all about having some fun, and of course at the end of the day for a great cause. So.
It is. It's all about having fun, but we do like to win too.
All right, well, we'll be rooting for you. Max is talking smack, I ain't going to lie. So.
And our winning team, which we want to come on stage, take a picture, and we got some lovely trophies for you, is the boat number 8 of our sponsor, TackleGrab.com, and Carrie Earnhardt. Woo! All right. Carrie came up. Come on and get you some hardware. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Wow, look at you. You're welcome. You're welcome. One for you and one for you. All right.
Fabulous day on the water today. Another life was changed, a lot of money raised, and the Darrell Gwynn Foundation continues to make a difference. This is Evan Golden from Ion, South Florida.